Hello, good morning. So we're going to do today's energy for Thursday, October 5th. So I hope everybody's feeling better. I am feeling a bit better today. Still have, but that's okay. So, and if I can probably feel a lot of you are like this too. Let's just breathe. Before we get into this, let's just be positive. Let's go into ourselves. Let's take a second and just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. So anyway, welcome if you're new. Welcome if you just popped in, because this, you were guided to here. There's probably a message. Always remember, this is general right now. If you want something more personalized, all the information is in the About section. For personal readings, I am running a special for $10.06. We'll do a 3-card with clarification, so there's no time limit on that either, to get you your message out. Just one question though, and so yeah, and just email me when you email me. Do the October special so I know which one it is, and then your question and whatnot. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Let's be ready. Okay, so right now we know it's time to move on. Search for something more meaningful. Search for growth. We're growing and we know we have to move on. Why? Because justice is involved here. Is a Libra involved, or did you receive the justice that you wanted? You know what is right. You need to stand up for your beliefs and how you believe. At this point, you may have to be the justice in some point. So something is happening or something's about to happen, and we'll go further into this, so don't get scared. Just keep breathing. That's going to need immediate attention. You know, so, and you may already know what it is. So you just need to think things through as much as you can carefully. Why? Because your world changed. You did something very good. The path, you're going more towards the path of enlightenment, the path towards your God, the path towards God, the divine, whatever you believe in, however you believe. Knight of Water, it's because you are falling in love. You need to balance out your emotions, you know. Social events kind of stirred this up. 7 of Air. So some of your plans need to be revisioned. You need to see what's going on. You need to see, you know, there's more going on, I think, than you are actually looking at. Okay, see, Knight of Fire with this fast-paced energy. Something's going to happen. Something's happening right now. It's fast-paced. The delays are over. You know, a lot of things are happening at once, but you need to... Why? Because this is unity. Your viewpoints on unity, your spirituality in unity, your unity in yourself, your unity with your other person. You need to seek out people like you maybe, or, you know, seek out your pastors, you know, seek out somebody that you trust. In your mind right now, the 4 of Fire, you know, the 4 of Wands, your home life is happy. You're completing things that are getting done. You know, you have peace and abundance around that. So you're pretty much leveled on. This is, you know, it's a marriage card in my eyes, in my beliefs, that's marriage. So that's pretty good. Awakening. You're looking now at a different perception. You know, you may be at a little bit of a standstill, but because you know you need to think of a different way of going at it, because there's more going on that you're not seeing. But it's just important to be yourself, to what you believe, stand up for what you believe, and it doesn't matter because they're not you. They're not your life. Eight of Earth. So your work is being rewarded. And we had that yesterday too at the end of the day. So that's our overall thing. So were you rewarded yesterday? You know, and it could be the little minute things, you know, just words spoken, recognition, you know. This is also learning something new. So maybe someone did get a promotion yesterday, did get into school, did get something. You know, what was that thing that they were rewarded for? Instagram be blowing up. Yo. But let's get into this. Get further into this. I'm going to do some more divine videos today, so look out for that. If that's what you feel that we're talking about. Some people, it's could be work too. So I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. But I also feel anxious, so let's calm. That's pretty. What's the side of water? Thank you. So you had death with something. You ended something. You ended a relationship. You're ending a relationship. You're ending something so you can balance out with that King of Water. Cool. Cool. The world. What is with the world? Can we clarify the world today? Thank you. You have the Ace of Cups. You're getting your cups. You've received your cups. You still could be working on this. I don't know. Eight of Water. You received your cups though, man. It's full. It's overflowing. And like I said, that's too many. With your unity there and with your Four of Fire. So you are inside. You know what's right. Eight of Water. Woo, fast. Chariot. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. She goes after it hard. She's a fighter. She also has a wand in her hand. So, you know, she is probably manifested, or you at this point are manifesting this to move forward, which is good. But she's all about going in there straight on, head on to the battle, getting it done. Justice. Thank you. With the strength. So you have to have strength at this time. You have the strength. You pulled out the strength. And I think yesterday too, we were trying to find the strength. And that's what you did. You're finding the strength today to receive the justice that needs to go on, to get what everybody deserves, to balance it out. I mean, that's what justice is. That's what, you know, Libra energy is balancing it out. Death to it. Death to it. Knight of Fire. Okay. What's the Sun event? Knight of Fire. Knight of Fire is fast energy. Thank you. Balancing out. Seven of Shields. So you are needing to balance out, and you're trying to find that balance so you can give yourself more options, I think, more room, more choices, feeling more free. You know, I'm going to show you this upright. See if you can see it clearly, but you know, there's two people in there manifesting. It looks like they're making something to release somebody. One has a rose, so, you know, being the options to offer somebody that rose. And the other person planting the seeds in that. But there's divine behind them, like that Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Air? So needing to balance out is really the event that needs to happen. needing to balance everything. That has to happen. Seven of Air. It's going to happen. I mean, it's in the cards. It's going to happen. But how is the thing? So, okay. Your ego is going to come into play with this. So we have the equilibrium, which is balance. More balance. Patience as well. You know, stepping into the water, stepping into that new journey with the Queen of Shields, Queen of Pentacles. You know, that one's reversed. Loving, caring, nurturing the person that she's making something in the back, so she could be working on this just as much. Your ego with the shadow self is going to try to come into play. That's, you know, where you got to get out of. But also, it is passion. If you have passion for this person, I'm not going to, like I said, some of these cards are a little risque. They are worth it, though. But so I don't want to impose on anybody that doesn't want to see that. But it also can be a good thing. A lot of passion in it, a lot of passion in that, in the plans that you have, a lot of passion in this Queen of Pentacles, a lot of passion in balancing out. So don't think of it as, yes, your ego can come into play with this, but it also is saying too, I really feel this passion. Eat a fire. Eat a fire. What's going on? Thank you. Okay, the Lovers in reverse and the Mother in reverse, which is the Empress. So, and then also the King of Wands. So you have to be the King of Wands. Got to be that, and you have to do what you got to do and just go. You just have to get it done. You have to be the leader in that. This is possibly about your Empress, the Mother, the Creator. This is about, and the Lovers in reverse is because that's where you want to get with this Empress. I don't know who your Empress is, but you want to get there. She's creating too, I think, that you're not seeing. You know, she's planting. Look, if you see, she's planting too. You know, she's letting it go with the flow, planting it how it's supposed to be planted. Letting the divine take over for that for her. She is pregnant at this point. I mean, there are some people in that situation. I'm not a doctor, I'm not definite. And there's some people that, of course, the people that can't or the people that don't, you know, it's about creation, about creating a new life, about creating life itself. Unity. What is with the unity? Thank you. The Magician. So the unity is knowing that you have all of the power in you. This other person as well has all of them, all of it. It's manifesting unity. It's manifesting unity. It's manifesting together. Four of Fire. Thank you. Four of Swords. Okay, so you've already been in there. You're in there at this time. You're at that Four of Swords energy where you're in yourself, reevaluating everything. Four of Fire, Four of Swords, four. I don't know if there's any other fours than that. But I'm just saying, you went inside yourself, you reevaluated things to get to that point. Awakening. What is this? The awakening. Thank you. This wishes coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Aquarius energy, totally. But, you know, with that awakening, with that process, your wishes start to come true. And you know that. If we have this Eight of Earth energy and you were watching yesterday and something happened, I don't know, I mean, little to big, but if you need to think about it, rewatch it, you know, kind of come to that conclusion. That's what gave you this. That's what gave you the justice and pulled out the strength, because you saw that it is working out. It is being rewarded. And now you're looking at it differently than you were. And now because of that, the star comes in and, you know, is saying, hey, you are here. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Balancing out, though, is what you're working on. So that's good, because you've already ended whatever something that caused big emotion, but you kept inside. So you ended that, which then brought you to, okay, so you got the world started to change for you and started filling your cup up. Now you know it's time to move on, because you don't want to spill that cup. You don't want to dump that cup. You want to take that cup somewhere. 8 of Earth. Can we clarify? No, just a couple. 8 of Earth, please. Thank you. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. In reverse. Someone offered you something okay. You got offered from a loving, understanding, was there a fly in there? You got offered a cup from a queen, and this queen is also the High Priestess, or she's divine. She is she's the High Priestess. This Queen of Cups is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very knowing, is very very spiritual. But she offered that to you. Or that could be you, the other side, giving that offer as well. And now you're trying to balance that crap out. Justice at the bottom. Okay, so justice at the bottom. It's balancing out. Like I said, it's overall, you're balancing it out. You're balancing everything out. The justice that is deserved comes. The justice you deserve, and I don't think it's bad, but it's balancing out very much. It's Libra energy. It's Libra season, though. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra, but it's justice and how it's supposed to be, divine justice. Thank you. Soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate that you're dealing with. Know that now. And that's why that 6 of Cups came out. It did come out somewhere. Let your friends help you. Ask for support. Ask for help if you need it. And make the effort. So this is for you. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to. So look for the signs. Look inside. Okay? Codependency, which I think this is what you killed off with this other, possibly whatever that situation was, the codependency of it, you killed it. Totally killed it. That's how I see that. That's how I feel that is. So let's get Let me try to get one more message here for you guys. But a lot of it is, yes, you just need to put in the effort. You need to ask for help with this situation if you need. A lot of it is you making the effort because you have to balance. You're balancing it out. So it's time for you to do it. On or off the pot, yo. There's another thing, but I can't say it because it has the words in it. You know. You know. So we'll get one card. Too many. Just need one, please. Just need one. Just one. Oh, too many. Come on, just one. Just calling on patience too. Too many. Just one. Almost. Thank you very much. Make the effort. Make the effort. Patience. Patience is what we got. And we had the patience with the temperance and the equilibrium. It's patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So to me, it's being patient, but you also have to make the decision, because I know this, when you do make the decision and the decision is fast, you feel you don't, with the 7 of air, and look, air energy is in your head. The shadow also is ego, which is in your head. But for some, it's great passion. You know, it's loving energy with that Queen of Shields in there too. But so it calls for you to have patience. You need to balance it out. And once you've started balancing out, if you think it's not working, I think you're wrong. I think you have to have patience with it, because your wishes are coming true, and that path that you choose is the right path. So, message, make the effort, because it is your soulmate. Overall, you're getting the justice that you deserve. You've already received the justice that you deserve, or you're putting in the justice that you deserve. This person that offered you the cup, that offered you the love, the stability, the emotion. She's a very spiritual person. She knows, or you're this person that offered that. So now it's time to make the effort to it. So anyway, I'll see you later, and I'm going to do some divine readings here in a little bit. And have a good day.